Hey guys, so after about 2 weeks of being on vacation, I am back home. Sorry, I'm like in my bathroom. Yeah, because I was like, because this like netbook or whatever you want to call it is really slow when it's starting up. So I decided that I would start it up while I was doing my hair and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm wearing like a cami, like Aeropostale cami, the really old one, because I am here home in my house, just chilling. I know my hair is like really puffy because I just took a shower. Um, what's that called? Oh yeah. On this amazing day. It's really nice outside, really. But I have nothing to do, I have nothing planned, and being back from a 2 week vacation of every single day doing something so exciting, waking up really early, coming home really late, being jet lagged, sure, being jet lagged because of different like time zones, and then like airport and like plane drama, and like so stressed out, stuff like that. So I like to spend the time I have when I come back from vacation just catching up. Like catching up, just relaxing, getting used to the normal time zone for me. And yeah, just sleeping all day, every day. So yeah. You didn't know I went on vacation to Canada and New York and actually stayed a day at Houston, Texas. So oops, okay, this will probably be like a few vlogs because I want to show you I want to tell you stories, and I want to show you like what I got and then like things like that. So it might be like 2 or 3 vlogs, but I don't really care. Like I always say that, and I always end up posting like 2 vlogs or something happens, and then like yeah. Sorry, my hair. Sorry, I'm gonna touch my hair a lot because it's like wet, and like when it's dry, it like gets poofy. And yeah, so just ignore that. Anyway, so I was really surprised that I didn't really buy a lot of things. Like literally, I did not buy like a lot of things. Everyone was like so surprised and like shocked because usually I buy a lot of things, and I spend a lot of my money, and I saved a lot of money, and I got a lot of money from relatives, but I don't know why. I was just like I was I guess I was like overwhelmed, and I didn't know what to think, and I was like really picky. I think that was the thing. I was like really picky and stuff because I don't know. It was really weird. Like I would have bought like a lot of stuff, but I just didn't. It was extremely weird. Now that I think it's because like over there there's like tax, because in Oregon we don't have any tax. I'm not used to tax. Like when I hear tax, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I have to spend more money. So it wasn't a problem that I didn't have enough money. I was just like really picky. That was the thing. I was extremely picky. But yeah. Like I went to a four-store Forever 21 and did not buy anything. Like zero. How did I do that? I don't know. I went to Soho without buying anything. I just bought food. I did buy some things. Like I did buy some clothing and stuff like that. But I don't know. Really? Anyway, because I have a Forever 21 at my house, and it's like not at my house, but like sorry, near where I live. It's not really that near, but it's like about 30 minutes away, and I go there often, and being at Forever 21, I'm still overwhelmed because that Forever 21 that Forever 21 is 2 stories. Um, so I was like, okay, I could just like go home and buy stuff. Buy Forever. Can't talk. I was just like, I can just go back home and buy stuff at Forever 21 at my Forever 21 because no tax here, you know. I was like, anyway. What else happened? Little things happened. I rode a subway for my very first time. I actually really liked it for some reason. I think it was because I didn't see any rats or anything. Well, my parents said they saw a cockroach when they were walking, and I was fast paced. I don't know, something about. Okay, so I went to Sorry, I'm like jumping from topic to topic. But anyway, so I went to San Francisco like last year, and it was like downtown San Francisco, and I was scared of all the, the crazy people. Like, you know how there's crazy people? I was scared of all of them, and then like, not trying to be mean, or just like, I've just had like a bad experience with like homeless people. I mean, like, now I'm like totally over it, but like before I was like totally scared. Like, I could not handle it. I cried. Yeah. But this time when I went to New York, I think I got used to it, or like I just got over it, and I was like not even scared of anything. Or maybe it's just because I didn't really see a lot of crazy people, and I just felt more confident and like less shy. Like, I was like, um, so I think that's why I kind of like the subway. I don't know. I just like feeling like a New Yorker, like walking through, like every single time. Like I go with my family. Like everywhere I go, I can't even step out of my hotel room without my family because I don't just feel not safe. Like, even like any other hotel room, I don't feel safe by walking by myself. I don't know if it's just me, but like I go to like stores by myself, like retail stores. No, the mall. No, I don't go to the mall by myself because I can't drive. But like into stores, you know. You know? Anyway, so whenever like I'm walking with them on the streets, I always go fast. Like, at first I wasn't used to it, like, cause like I say like a lot, but I can't think. Okay, at first, you know, how like I can't talk. Okay, so you know how like 50% or more than 50% of New Yorkers walk? Well, like, driving in New York is like I didn't drive, but like watching other people drive is just like they're like cramming it in and just like impatient and everything. They're always honking, and then they like go. They don't care about pedestrians. It's just different from where I live. So then I got used to it. Like, I just got used to it. I don't know how. Oh yeah, because they have like one-way signs, because like the roads are just like so small, so they have to do it one way. And then that's like how I know like which way to look, because looking both ways on a one-way, I mean, like, it's safe, right? But I mean, not a lot of New Yorkers do that. Um, so I love the opposite. Like, it's hard to explain, but I got a lot of techniques, and then like I looked at like the stoplights, because like New Yorkers, they go like, at first I was like, why are they walking when it's like a stop sign, and then like 5 seconds later it's like a walking sign. So like when it turns yellow and there's not a lot of cars, and it's really hard to explain, but yeah, I got used to that. And then I went to Times Square, Soho. I'm talking about New York a lot, not really Canada. Oh, there's this mall in Canada called Pacific Mall. It's in Toronto. If you are going there or you live around there, or if you're going there pretty much, and you should really go to Pacific Mall. It's like a Hong Kong based stores, and they have like a whole bunch of boutiques and stuff, and like all these like interesting things. And there's what's this doing? There's a whole bunch of boutiques, like a lot of things that are really interesting, and there's so many different things that you don't really see, and it's just really interesting, and I love it. I love it. Oh, we stayed in Chinatown, so I was in Chinatown the most of the time. I got like used to like the street name. I'm talking about New York now. Oh yeah, I didn't really vlog, like I didn't like vlog like, hey guys, you know. I showed you like scenery, so I'm probably gonna put that all into like a montage thing soon. I don't know how soon because I have a lot of things to do, but whenever I have the time I will. And then what else? See, my hair's already poofing up. What else? I took a lot of pictures, like a lot. So I'm probably gonna put that into my montage thing too. Oh yeah, the next vlog I'm gonna do, which is like after this one ends, because I'm making two today, is just like what I got. Oh yeah, like in Canada, there's not a lot of Starbucks, but there's a lot of Tim Hortons, and I'm really missing Tim Hortons. They have this ice, this thing called Ice Cap. It's like if you ever been to Costco and you order their mocha freeze, they have it there. We have it here. It's just like that, but it's like it tastes like Nutella. It's good. But my favorite there is their hot chocolate. Like I love their hot chocolate. Even though it's like during summer and it's like burning over there and it's like humid, I got my hot chocolate. Like I got a medium hot chocolate that I drink. It was for me and my brother, but it was like mostly hot because that's what it's called, hot chocolate. But my brother doesn't really like hot things because like he's just like he can't really manage it. Like he says it's too hot. So I pretty much drink all of it. Well, I gave him some like when it's like cooler, you know. It was really. So if you ever go to Canada, visit Tim Hortons and get try their ice cap, their hot chocolate, and their Timbits. Their Timbits are like cake pops from the stuff is. And on the first day I was there, I didn't even know it was Tim Hortons, but I got a panini. It's my favorite, very first panini, and it's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog, so go to the next one to see what I got. I'm so tired. Okay, let's stop it. Guys, have now.